welcome back. Coloring books are not just for kids. Today, a beautiful new grown-up coloring book is being launched by the Ramsey County Historical Society and St. Paul Parks Conservancy. It's called Parks and People, A Colorful History of St. Paul Parks. Joining me now is Michael John Pease, Executive Director of the St. Paul Parks Conservancy. This looks beautiful. It's so detailed, and it can be for kids. I don't want to steer it away from kids.
In fact, they might be better at it than us.
Right. Tell us, where did the idea for this come from?
Oh, I really was looking for a way to showcase the span of our parks, how diverse they are, and tell so many compelling human stories. You've got immigrants, you've got the Dakota history, of course, and community leaders, and all that's wrapped up in the story of these parks.
Yeah, you really kind of wrote a book, placed in the pictures, but just didn't add the color. And
right.
So now the reader or the,
I also really wanted people to engage with it, right? Yeah. Find a reason to go to these parks, and then, you know, in the olden days we would have taken out our watercolors, right, and done it. This is our way of doing that.
Very nice. Okay, so there's so much here. Talk a little bit about, you know, I mean, there's just pages after page. Talk about how did you select from all the different places in St. Paul and all the different parks? How did you select the ones that you did?
Well, there is one little theme that you wouldn't know necessarily by reading it, is that the Conservancy has been involved or has upcoming projects in all of these parks. But really, it was that counterpoint of where can you see art by European and Asian and local artists? Where can you play sports you might not be familiar with? And to really show the range, because you've got great forested parks along the mighty Mississippi, and then you've got these great little neighborhood pocket parks that people who don't live there might not know about. So it really was just to showcase the variety.
Wow. How long has this been in the works?
About 2 years. It takes longer than you think when you see the end result.
Yeah, and there's lots, you know, some sports courts and nature, I mean, all sorts of different things. Talk about, you have an event today, and there's also a walk component, a historical walk component, in addition to the coloring book.
Right. We really we wanted to make it totally accessible. So of course you can buy the book for $20, but we also wanted to get people out in the parks. So you can win the book by downloading the Goose Chase app and visiting each of the parks and uploading your photos there. So then that really it's a great family thing, and that walk goes, it's a choose your own adventure, and it goes for 80 days from May 16th until August 3rd. So you really can do it however you want, and if you do a fundraising component, then you can earn all kinds of other prizes to the walk. But yeah, it was really the idea of how do we make this as interactive and engaging as possible for all ages.
Yeah, oh wow, so the book, the walk, the fundraising, the prizes, I mean, there's we got a whole summer of action.
It's not just a book.
Okay, where do people want where should they go if they want more information? Because there also is the event today happening.
Sure, there's the event today at Waldman Brewing Company from 2 to 5. Some beautiful live music, gorgeous weather. Come check out the book, sign up for the Great Park Walk. But then if they go to our website, stpaulparks.org, they'll find it all.
There you go. All right, there's the information. We'll get that on our website as well. So,
sure.
Michael John, thank you. Appreciate it.
Oh, a pleasure.
I have to go home and get to work on some coloring. So.
Excellent.